As you guys know, I'm a huge fan of this brand called NiteCore. They produce battery chargers which are able to charge 2 slots at once. Not just that, they have a USB wire that is attached to the charger itself, which makes it so hassle-free for you to bring around. I made a promise to myself not to anyhow buy gears unnecessarily unless I really need them. But recently, my third-party charger broke down. So here we are, the NiteCore USN3 charger. Now why do I need to get this charger? It's because two of my most important gears in my YouTube studio requires this. The first is my Virtuox monitor, which runs on the batteries, and the lights which you are looking up right here, which requires two of these if I plan to shoot B-rolls. Now how does the batteries look like? Let me show you. These are the MP55 third-party batteries which I have. Now the actual Sony's one are a little bit expensive, so I decided to go for third-party one instead. Either ways, I really need to get these batteries charged, so this charger works for this purpose. Now let's do a quick unboxing of the USN3 to see what you get inside if you decided to purchase one of these. So here's the box itself, but as we turn to the sides, you can see here are the few models of batteries which this charger can charge. Now let's see what you get in the box. Now right at the accessories, you just have this simple USB wire. So I'll assume that it doesn't have a built-in wire itself. Here you have the standard warranty card that comes along with it. And the manuals, which we usually don't read. So here's the charger itself. And like I said, there's no built-in wire here, so this is probably what the wire is for. So all in all, this is what you get in the box itself. So right off the bat, the interesting differences are that this one doesn't have a built-in wire, so we have to charge this via a power bank itself. So I've changed the wires into a white one instead, as this white one is longer. So one of the downsides of it is that the wire isn't that long. Let's put in the first battery and see what it indicates. So we put the first one up here. And you should be able to see the voltages and the capacity as it charges on slot 1. As we put in the second battery, I want you to hear the very satisfying click when you get once you have this inserted correctly. I don't know about you, but once I hear the sound, I really know that the battery is fitted tightly in. Now as we take a closer look, you can see that both the indicators of the charging and as well as the capacity is located right here. You can also see that how much the slot 2 is charging comparing to slot 1. But one thing that I realized across the board for NiteCore chargers is that the slot 1 usually charges much faster than the slot 2, which is okay for me in the end that both of these get charged. So if you did not catch earlier on the kind of batteries that this charger charge, I'll leave the models right here. Sorry, I had to change out the batteries as my camera batteries went flat. Now let's do a conclusion on this USN3. Now for $30, I find that this is really very worth it. Compared with all the other third party or free chargers out there, this one allows you to let you know the indication of the charge. Not just that, you're able to charge 2 batteries at once, which is very time efficient if you're on a shoot or on a project which requires you to use the batteries immediately. Now I do know that the size of this is a lot bigger than its predecessors. Let's bring them out. This is the USN2 and this is the USN1. You can see a huge size difference, but for the batteries that they hold, I would say that it's reasonable to have this size. Now compared with USN1 or USN2, they have built-in wires which can be a good or bad thing. Now just imagine if these wires are spoiled, you're unable to replace the wires itself and you will definitely need to get a new one. Comparing with this USN3, which you just replace the wires itself. Overall, I'm really happy with this USN3 that I bought, and for the price tag that it gives and the value that it has, I would say it's definitely worth it to get it. If you enjoyed this kind of videos, I'm sure you guys will enjoy other gadget reviews as well. So do look at my playlist right here, where I cover different gadgets such as this kind of USN chargers over here. Do give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet, and ring the bell notification over here so that you'll be updated on my next upload. If not, I'll see you guys in the next video.